Yeah, from the very start, we were very fortunate and really get to know that Rohit and his team was one of the best in north of India. Very confident with Rohit and his team, and they finally proved their worth.
Our baby was, the lowest in gestation. He was just 25.1 week of gestation, and his weight was also, according to gestation, was quite low, and it was just 800 grams. So, Rohit and team, they have done, a very remarkable job. I have been going through Google blogs as well as, so many, sites where people have written blogs from around the world. But 5.1 is actually the lowest, gestation, and where, initially when we were seeing, we hardly, had any, we never thought that our baby is going to survive. It is all because of Dr. Rohit's and the entire team, Dr. Rohit, Dr. Hanish, Dr. Amrish, Dr. Anurag, Dr. Manish, all of them, have done their best. They're just like God messengers who have saved, my baby's life. For me, the baby is just, he's actually a miracle baby. So I never, in the initial 1 month, I never felt that I have a second baby.
We should not undermine the sisters.
Yeah.
They had done an equally remarkable job, and they were always helpful and always engaged with the baby. Whenever we were not there, during the transfusion, during lot of things, all the staff, the reception, everybody was very keen to help us.
Yeah. So, the nurses of Cradle and ICU, I'll say they are, the first mothers to my baby. They were so loving, so compassionate. Every time my baby needed them, they were always, loving him, caring him, and so compassionately they took care of him for last 3 months that I myself would not have done, that great job. So I'm really thankful to them. It's a heartfelt thanks to the nurses of Miracle Cradle and ICU. So they have really done a commendable job. I made a card also for the entire NICU staff. My daughter and I, we are really thankful to the entire Cradle.
Great.
Both of my, daughter as well as son, we got it from Cradle. So Cradle is just like a temple to me now. Yeah, so being said that, my baby when he was born on 9th of January on 2016, and he was quite small baby to survive. So it was just 25.1 weeks of gestation with 800 grams. He used to have apnea a lot. At that time, doctors would have, usually in other hospitals I have heard that so small kids are usually kept on ventilator. However, this was not being chosen by Dr. Rohit and team. He was rather on CPAP. So there are negative effects of ventilator which is not being used, and because of this, the effect of ROP on eyes is also quite minimal. It was good that they did not use ventilator. They manually rather got the baby out from the apnea by tricking him, and so it was again a very commendable job because they have been doing it for almost 40 days, whereas the stay was quite 78 days, but till 40th day of life he was being tricked to come out from the apnea without using ventilator. As I mentioned, it's like a second temple to me. I have got my daughter in 2010. My daughter was a healthy baby, was on term, 40 weeks of gestation. So she is 6 now, and around 6. And my son, who is just, I'll say, miracle cradle baby. So I'll definitely recommend, all the people around to come and have a good experience over here.
We don't even know if there is a second option in Gurgaon now.
Yeah. we chose, coming to Cradle, and now we feel that, uh, Cradle is the only, one good hospital who can save. And it's not only about my baby. I've been seeing, after 3 months, I've been noticing other babies as well. I've seen so many stories which happened, in these 3 months. They are recovering from their whatever problem they have been facing, and they all are going well back home.